There's a Space NK. There's an Equinox. Like, when did Williamsburg become Kensington? I don't know. Hello, so I'm in New York. It is the start of another vlog. I'm going to start it here because I've been a bit bad at vlogging during my trip. Because I broke my usual vlogging camera, it's a bit of a different vlog for me this week. I've filmed it mainly on my phone. I really wanted to document this trip because New York means so much to me. If I haven't told you, I actually used to live here 7 years ago. So I did an internship for a knitwear manufacturing company. And yeah, it was my first time ever living in another country. It was daunting at first. I used to get so lost. I didn't have a smartphone, I didn't have City Mapper, so I'd literally be in the middle of nowhere and I'd walk like miles to find a subway. I really wanted to come and see what had changed, reconnect a little bit, and just have fun really, you know, have a bit of a break. I came with Supal, who's my blogging friend. You've probably seen her on lots of my videos, and we just, you know, we get on really well. We eat the same things, that's a massive factor for me. We arrived last Wednesday, and it was such a long day. I was so tired by the end of it and a bit hangry. So we checked into Citizen M, which was really, really nice. Oh my God, yes, I'm back in New York. I've not been here since my internship 7 years ago. So I'm really, really excited. I'm gonna be on every street corner, basically just saying, I used to walk here, I used to live here. I'm here with Supal, but she's not feeling too well, so I'm gonna head out. I think I'm gonna explore the Whitney Museum, might go to Glossier, Reformation, all the cool shops that people have been Instagramming. It's also 30 degrees, so yeah, it's really hot, 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 hot. So yeah, let's go and explore New York. Around the Whitney. It is absolutely huge. I did not realise it was so big. This biennial is quite topical, it's quite diverse, there's a lot of commentary, social commentary, political commentary, all of that. So yeah, I'm going to wander around. I really want to grab some food, and I might sit on the High Line for a bit and just take in the views. And then randomly I saw my friend from my co-working space in the gallery. It's just such a small world, but I feel like anything is possible in New York. I haven't vlogged for a few hours. This is dinner. We've got Supal, she's back. And yeah, we're at Maison Pickle. We've got bone marrow, dumplings, bread, and crudités. So on Friday we went to Central Park. I had a voucher for a horse and carriage ride, so it's a very touristy thing that I wouldn't usually do, but it was quite nice to be escorted around the park. It's pleasant.
Yeah, it's pleasant.
It's rather pleasant, isn't it? And it's nice to, you know, scope it all out, and then we're going to come back and have a little walk around. I just want to live here. I'm like, getting the feels, all the feels. The lake at Central Park. I remember coming here and being so scared because I can't swim. And my friends kept rocking the boat. Let's see if I still got the knack. Woo! Oh my, oh my. What's the go? Why is it not working? So we did that, had a wander around, looked around some shops. I felt very poor because all the shops are so nice. Went to Reformation, and yeah, I just knew everything would be backless and really strappy and wouldn't really fit right. So I didn't even try anything on. Hello, so it is Saturday. I don't know how much vlogging I did yesterday because I was very hot and bothered. Like, it was 31 degrees and I initially thought, oh yeah, 31 degrees, get my legs out, like amazing. But then to walk around New York in that heat with the crowds and everything and like trying to navigate, you know, it's crazy. I've never drunk so much water. Mum, you'd be proud. Today's a lot cooler. Like, it's gone from 31 to like 16 degrees, and I'm like, where do those degrees go? Like, that's a bit weird. There's no like happy medium. It'll be a lot easier to get around, and hopefully I'll remember to vlog a bit more. So today we're gonna go to Harlem. I'd never been to Harlem before. I really wanted to go last time I was here, but none of my friends wanted to come with me, and probably should have just gone by myself to eat the food because that's why I wanted to go basically. But you know, now I'm sort of more interested in history and, you know, piecing bits together. No, there's a lot of history there. There's like a Harriet Tubman statue. There is, I think, like an African-American museum. So we're going to go and like soak it up. I think there's a lot of street art as well. There's also a food festival going on. It's quite hipsterfied, like it's a bit gentrified now. So we're going to go and check out, hopefully we're going to check out Sylvia's, which is meant to be really good for soul food. I know I was just eating that in the Deep South last week, but you know, I missed it. I missed it a lot. So yeah, that is the plan for today. We're having a bit of subway confusion. Like, there's this weird poster. I remember these posters. They were very confusing, but Yeah, I don't know if we're on the right platform or... I love.
Get a free transfer at the token booth for shuttle bus service.
So they've got a sense of humour here. We made it. We're on the right train. We're on the right train. This is Harlem. Taxi driver wants to be in the vlog, but nah. It's not about random taxi drivers. So we have arrived at Sylvia's and we're going to try some soul food. I've gone for the world famous barbecue ribs and fried chicken combo with 2 sides. And it's raining outside, so that's why I've just ordered a lot of food. I'm just going to sit here and just wallow in my food. This is everything. So we've started our walk around Harlem. Bit of a yoga class happening. It's making me want to join in. And we're going to go and have a look at these murals. These houses are amazing, and if you look up, they've got this really cool like contrasting bits. So interesting. And up here, there's a bit of blue, bit of green. We're at the Harlem side of Central Park, and we're at the part of Central Park that most people don't come to, but it's really cool and it's a lot less touristy. Hello, so it is Sunday. Oh my god, my dress is being really annoying. It is Sunday, we've woken up in Williamsburg, which is nice and cool, quite chilled. We just walked down Bedford Avenue and it's really changed since the last time I've been here. Obviously that was like 7 years ago. There's a Space NK, there's an Equinox. Like when did Williamsburg become Kensington? I don't know. But yeah, it's weird being back and it's sort of familiar but a bit different. There's just so much going on as well. I just found that there's another exhibition on, you know, black women who were doing amazing things for civil rights at the Brooklyn Museum. So I want to try and go and see that. I feel like I'm just going to be running around like a headless chicken trying to see all these exhibitions, but yeah, there's just so much going on. So that was a really cool shop. It's run by women, for women, and everything sold there was kind of focused around female empowerment, especially in this current political climate. So this is the graffiti. Oh my god. That is pretty cool. Main studio, okay. Yeah, basically everywhere I go, I want to buy a candle, and I can't buy a candle from everywhere. It's so nice. Matchboxes. I would buy like so many silly trinkets, and then I would add them up and think like, why have I spent all this money on trinkets? Oh, that looks cute. Even the kids are trendy. The kids are trendy. The dentist, oh my god, I'm being attacked by my dress. Monday was really gloomy, it rained, so we thought we'd go to the Met. We went to see the Ray Kawakubo exhibition. I know I've butchered her name. It was interesting to see all the little details in real life. So there was a dress that was, I think, like a death dress. Was it birth, marriage, death? And there were loads of like kids' clothes like sewn onto the dress, which you wouldn't notice on the catwalk photos. You know, she's trying to change perceptions of the female form, and I know it's got a long way to go. You know, she'll add these lumps and bumps to things. I mean, wouldn't it be great if pot bellies were in fashion? Like, I would be on trend. Yeah, no, it was cool to see everything in real life. We moved to our first hotel in Greenpoint, which was really nice. So we're now at the Franklin Guest House. We are staying in Greenpoint for a few days, which is quite nice. It's very, very chill here. We've actually got a kitchen, which is making me wish that we had the food that we left behind at the restaurant on the first day. Just having a moment to mourn that food. Got lots of really nice decor, nice prints. There's even binoculars, so we can spy on our new neighbours. So that's pretty fun. So we've got a nice little kitchen area, marble table with wild crap on it, and a really, really nice bathroom. So yeah, really nice hotel. Yeah, it was quite rainy and I had cramps, so I had to rest for a bit. Then we went out to Tijuana picnic, which was really cool, really good Mexican food. Tuesday was quite a busy day. I started off, I met Noelle, who is a blogger, Noelle Downing, and I wanted to do my blogger interviews in New York, and I worried that I wouldn't get to interview people because I did email really late, but luckily Noelle and Cynthia got back to me. So I started off the morning in Greenpoint interviewing Noelle, and she was just so kind, so open. She said, make sure you check out my blog because I will have the interview up very soon. Well, when I transcribe it. It's like 2 hours of transcribing. After that, we went to the West Elm offices in Dumbo, and you know, as expected, they were pretty spectacular. So this actually is an eye if you like stand really far back. This is the view. So if you come up via the stairs, you can see all of this. It is so cool. I need this to be my office. Blogger struggles, you want to get your Dumbo shot, but there's a busload of Japanese tourists, I think, and they're all getting their own shots. So we're kind of just queuing up, being very British and waiting. Hopefully they're going to keep taking pictures in groups so I can get in there. Soup Dupe is being a poser. That's her. What did we say? That's your Eva Longoria from Desperate Housewives dress. She is having an affair with the gardener. And then I fell down the subway steps and I was more bothered about breaking my sunglasses because they were really nice sunglasses. And then I went on, we separated, and I went to the Weeksville Heritage Centre because I wanted to learn a bit more about African American history. And, you know, after the Deep South, I thought, let me Google, see what's going on in New York. Basically, the community in Brooklyn consisted of freed slaves and escaped slaves. And they started up a community, they had houses, I think they had police. Some of the families were doing quite well. There was a real mix, but some were doing really, really well, quite prosperous. So what you can actually do is go on a tour of the houses that they discovered, because yeah, looking around Brooklyn, you just assume it's been there for ages, but a lot of those other houses that you see weren't there. And gradually people started to migrate in, and it changed the area and like the demographics of the area. And yeah, I'm just obviously more interested about history, especially in America, because things are different. You know, I can go and I can buy foundation in the drugstores, which is quite revolutionary. So in some ways it seems better, but in other ways it's crazy. So I'm quite interested to look back and see, you know, what led to this point. So I'm gradually getting there. I'm not an expert, obviously. Yeah, I don't know, it's been a really interesting trip. When I used to live here, I wasn't bothered about Instagram. I would obviously document things, but it was just very different. I think like now, you're keeping up the Joneses in a way, and I wanted to do so much. I still want to do so much. There's so much going on, so many exhibitions. I mean, it's my last day. I've got 2 meetings. I want to try and go to an exhibition, and I wanted to try and go to Top of the Rock, but I'm not quite sure if I'm going to do it. And I know New York isn't going anywhere. I know I can come back. I think it's just about making it your own experience, like finding what you're interested in and seeking those things out. You don't have to do the typical tourist things. Even when I lived here, I didn't go up the Statue of Liberty. It's been a really, really interesting trip, and yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I know it's been a bit weird. Let me know if you'd like another vlog that's a bit like this, or if you want any other kinds of videos. If you need any tips or anything, leave me some comments and I will get back to you. And let me know if you've been to New York recently and what you loved. And yeah, thank you for watching, thank you for your comments, and I will see you very soon. Bye! Everyone's saying yeah, we've just been showing a video about Elvis. I think I've got a crush on Elvis. It's the first crush in a while, and he's not with us. It's actually quite sad.